Yeah, Snap's newest card is Red Hulk, and I freaking love him. I love big cards, right? I want those big numbers, and let me tell you, Red Hulk has some big numbers. I regularly played him for 20 plus power in this deck, putting him in that echelon like above even Blob and Infinite as probably the biggest card realistically in Marvel Snap in many cases. And here's the thing, right? It only takes one hit to push this to 615, which is already huge. Like, that is enough in many cases to be worth it for a 6-drop. And then that 19 hits so often, and then you get plus 20 so often, it just makes him a complete monster. And in this deck, we got some ramp tools to kind of cheat him out, and then maybe follow him up with a Taskmaster on occasion, copying all those gigantic stats. We got some stuff in here like Sandman and Wave that might make the opponent's curve a little weird to get those Red Hulks to hit a little more occasionally. We got Magic in here. Sometimes that extra turn can make Red Hulk even bigger, help you play your gigantic stuff. But, you know, ideally this is that kind of Electro Sandman ramp line where you're really limiting the opponent's plays and then following it up with a big Hulk, a big Blob, a big Taskmaster on one of those. Sometimes Doctor Doom makes sense. Sometimes Orc is big enough to get there. And all in all, I mean, this had a great run for me. I went, let's see, 11-4, which is a 73% win rate. But as always, it's day one of a new season, which means there are definitely some bot games in the mix. I don't know, I'd say maybe 5 or something. I'm just a guess, but that does mean all stats are inflated today. So I don't know if this is going to be the right way to play Red Hulk. I just thought it made sense with Sandman, and I wanted to cheat out some cool Taskmaster plays with him, getting the double Red Hulk in essence. So definitely a fun list, capable climbing against bots and humans in a mix thereof. Where Red Hulk actually is going to land in a competitive sense, stay tuned. I think stuff like High Evo makes sense. Ramp decks like this make sense. Hella decks make a ton of sense. I thought about making this Hella, but I might save that for later in the week. So some potentially just great homes for this as that big monster threat sort of card in that same vein as Blob, Infinite, and so on. That's been a historically strong precedent, just having big numbers on your 6-drop, and this dude has some very, very big numbers, as you're about to see. Oh, we love Electro. Space Throne we're very good at as well. Okay. Electro and Magic together could... Oh, dude, it's a Red Hulk battle. Oh, no. Whose is going to be bigger? I don't know. I don't know. I'm past the 2 turns already, so uh-oh. Okay, they're still floating, though. That's good news. So Red Hulks continue to match here. 19v19. You love to see it. Random card, White Queen. I could get their Red Hulk, potentially. This might destroy my Electro. I somehow don't have a 5-drop right now, which is crazy. We have 4 in the deck. I mean, I guess Taskmaster's not really a 5-drop, to be fair, but... Oh, Vision, nice! Free Vision, dude, that's cool. Electro does not get destroyed, though. Yeah, the Taskmaster, like we said, is kind of a bum hit. I mean, the White Queen's free for the record for now. They're playing like a Baron Zemo deck, I bet, by the way. They just put Baron Zemo and Red Hulk together. I love it. Sometimes I want to like read all the new cards into one new deck, you know, but I try to use my best judgment and spread them out for multiple videos, you know, keep the themes distinct here. So yeah, we did get their Red Hulk. Nice, dude. 23 and 23 versus, dude, I think I just played both, right? I mean, why not? They're way bigger than Blob at this stage. Somebody's gonna have to rip a Red Hulk like mid and hope it doesn't get destroyed, right? Dr. Octopus! What an insane play! Oh, the Taskmaster's 23. That is crazy. Oh my god, Blob is still plenty big, 14. That's not bad. Oh, I can't believe it, dude. The Doc Ock gets murdered. What? I cannot believe against this. You know I got Red Hulks in hand. Wow. Fantastic game. I mean, they were obviously screwed. Fat hand. Dr. Doom, great for Death's Domain, so at least we have something to contest that. We wouldn't mind seeing a ramp card, though. Wave or Electro. But I'm playing Blade into Death, so probably some kind of Hella, Black Knight, Bear, one of the two. Wow. Well, there goes our ability to contest Death's domain, but we did get a nice ramp card at least. I mean, we can turn it off with magic to contest it, but if we think they're not a Hella deck, if we think there is maybe a world, oh, that's also annoying for us. I also just really want to play Wave. Shoot. Like, Vision can still get to Death's Domain. I think I'm gonna play Wave into Red Hulk here. Just to get him moving. Black Cat, so definitely some kind of Hella thing going on. That makes Death's Domain pretty shaky. I may just have to magic. I don't know. I do wonder if maybe the opponent doesn't have a lot of great ways to discard with Corvus Glaive gone. Like, we saw, of course, the Blade and the Black Cat, but maybe that's kind of the extent of it. Dude, Vision's really nice. Does it help to magic though? It's like I'm passing up a whole turn, but it potentially scales Red Hulk. It does kind of maybe give them more time to find a Hella. I can still move Vision into Death's Domain. He's just gonna be weird curve wise. Like, I gotta play him on 6, which is floating. I'd almost just rather play him on 5 and try to win this with Blob, and maybe not give them chances to find Hellas as readily. I don't know. Black Knight's pretty late at this stage. And Red Hulk's gotten really, really big. So this is always 23. I mean, this is pretty good. It's just, do you beat the Hella? Do you get lucky enough to beat Hella? I don't know. If they have Hella, it's kind of a crapshoot on where it goes. If it goes left, we lose because they're both 9 or higher. That's a good start. That's fine. That's fine. Oh no, isn't there one more card? Am I insane? Still fine. Let's go. I guess it was fine no matter where it went, because my 23 boys were so big. We ate the biggest one. So either way, we were fine. If these two had flipped, we'd be screwed. If Black Cat went here and Corvus Glaive went here, they'd have 7-5 and 9-8. But man, look at the big boys here. The brothers. 23 and 23 beating this entire crazy lane. That's wild. All right, this is a cool hand. Titan is awesome, number 1. Electro is cool. Proxima Midnight already. That's tough. Can we get it as Sandman, dude? Electro Sandman is the dream if we can hit it. I don't even think I've seen a Sandman yet, by the way. Red Hulk's already 15. It's just so crazy how big he gets so fat. Like, 15 is big, dude. Oh, the Sandman. Let's go. Tinkerer is a little wonky, but that's okay. I don't really know if it matters where the Sandman goes, but we're just going Electro, Sandman, Orca, Red Hulk. I don't know. I don't need to magic this game, I don't think. We just try to go 1 for 1. I mean, Taskmaster would ideally be better. A 19 power Red Hulk. No problem. Blob could be very big. Well, not that big, actually. All the big boys are in hand already. I'm thinking about cutting the Doctor Doom just because we, like, go so tall. I'm not sure Doctor Doom's worth it. Oh, okay. Well, that problem's solved, I guess. We probably play Red Hulk here on 5. Just in case the Taskmaster gets hit, because this is a way better Taskmaster target. Sadly, that Samurai being ahead is a bit of a pickle. Because I would like to be... Oh, they played there again, though. Well, that helps a lot, so never mind. Now we're happier, I think. We went straight at this Morbius, and we just have to hope Red Hulk's big enough to carry. I don't know, though, man. Oh, we did actually hit the Taskmaster. Oh, my God. But they might be too big. Just like, did they hit Onslaught? Or not Onslaught, I mean, Apocalypse? Doesn't look like it. Does this work? Oh, that's tiny. Let's go. Yeah, perfect. This is the marquee perfect curve game, right? This is exactly what we wanted to see. Red Hulk finishes at 23, by the way, which is crazy. Of course, the Taskmaster doesn't get to copy him, you know, in his fully buffed state, but as you can see, a 519, or effectively kind of a 619 or whatever, You know, had floated energy anyway. Better than even like Orca. Close to infinite stats there for free. Just crazy good. 4 cards and win, man. That's perfect. Stature was their top deck and the best thing they had. I guess they were trying to hit what? I don't even know. The Modok was just big, but I want some taquitos, extra crunchy. Me too. Sounds good. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You missed turn 1, sadly, but you're here a little late. We'll take it, though. So Electro, Red Hulk, Blob could be its own line. Weave a Vision in there. Be pretty nice. No, miss. Float. Float, my man. Could maybe go Electro Magic, too. Magic gives the Red Hulk a little extra time to work. You kind of hate missing your 5-drop, though. That curve is just so good. Like 5-6-6 is such a nice curve. Dr. Doom could be as well pretty strong. Don't. No, come on. My Hulk's tiny. Also, that's just crazy stats already for you. Vibranium's no good. It's going to be really hard to win this. Surfer decks do sometimes float on 5, but sometimes they play Sarah. I don't think Magic helps, though, realistically. It just gives it more time to play more 3s. So Wong is a float. That makes Hulk a little better. Orca, right? Currently, Blob is actually guaranteed to be better. Do we need Blob? Usually they don't get that strong here. I think actually the biggest card needs to be here. So maybe we trust Red Hulk here. We don't care about rocks because we're kind of hoping to ride Red Hulk. That was turn 4, by the way, not turn 5, bro. Why? I thought they were playing Wong on 5. I got caught up in my own Electro energy, you idiot. Here's finally a pass for them, though, on the Red Hulk, thank God. Finally up to 15. Oh, that is a great Taskmaster draw. Okay. Bro, do we ever put this here? I can't play a Vibranium. I don't think so. That's still just too risky to a Surfer, right? I think we just go Taskmaster here and then just figure out where Red Hulk goes based on... Oh, Red Hulk has to go right. Okay. In fact, I think we trust Taskmaster, right? 21? So if it's like Surfer and Absorbing Man would be the most effective thing for them, that's really not that that's not that good left. 21 should cover. That's 6 plus another 4 on the Surfer is only 10, 12. So this might actually be fine. Just fully stack right and trust the Taskmaster. The Hulk's not crazy big here. Oh, they played a third. Okoye is not what I thought I'd see. I'm nervous now. Ironheart still though is fine. Surfer Ironheart's also fine. Yeah, no, we're chill. Shaw's very big, but not big enough. Yeah, this was a monster. Monster. I mean, we didn't even... Well, no, we did technically need the Red Hulk. Yeah, we won by 14. Oh my God, we could have kept the Vision somewhere else though. But yeah, we were right to trust the Taskmaster. That's typically how this works. Shaw here to prevent any kind of crazy shenanigans with, like, I don't know, Absorbing Man. If they had Absorbing Man instead of... Yeah, they didn't hit a single Ironheart on this. So Absorbing Man would have been notably stronger. It would have added basically a whole nother cycle of that, which is another +8. So yeah, Absorbing Man, they would have had the Okoye though, so we still would have won, but it would have been necessary to beat, I think, if I did that math right. I think so, Surfer Absorbing Man would have been 42 maybe? Somebody check that math with a little more time, but yeah, that actually was probably just enough to win. Crazy big stats for us. Okay, Atlantis. That's pretty cool for Red Hulk. He's already 15. Deep Space. I mean, that's fine. Do we ever... I don't think we wave Sandman, right? He's already 19. I can't believe how big he gets, how fast. It's honestly crazy. Yeah, we will probably just go wave Red Hulk Taskmaster or whatever, vice versa. Actually, vice versa. We want Atlantis on the Taskmaster, so that's better. Oh, never mind. Okay. Magic just potentially makes this Red Hulk much bigger. The Magic does kind of make me like the Sandman a little more, but I don't know. Let's just get it down. It's sort of debatable, but I like it. Okay. Sarah Magic is making me think some kind of like Onslaught Tribunal deck, maybe. I think I can still play Sandman, right? He's pretty nuts. I mean, I lose out on the Taskmaster. I mean, I can still get a pretty good Taskmaster with like Ronin or something. How much does it limit this deck? I mean, Sarah is the reason it limits it potentially, right? But sometimes they can just play Iron Man, Onslaught Tribunal and not care. So I don't know how much the Sandman matters there. But they're behind in Mojo World already if I play Sandman. So I don't know. I think I'm going to do this. Like, we lose the Taskmaster upside, but we gain notable other upsides. Oh, it's more Surfer Wong stuff. Okay. Even better for the Sandman, actually. I would say that's good news. I think Doom here is really good. Just cover all 3 bases and then pick a spot to put a big card, Magneto or something, whatever. Ronin might be fine. Silver Surfer already, sure. Shaw is big, but is he catching up to Red Hulk? He's still 28, bro. I guess this is just Orca, right? I mean, the opponent, what do they do? Play Odin here? Play, not usually Odin, really. Absorbing Man. I'm just thinking about, like, Mojo. Do we ever lose Mojo World? We're at 14 and they're at 4. They can't really play 2 cards outside of like a Brood or something. They play Brood, they obviously lose elsewhere. I mean, I guess Ronin's my biggest play, but they can't really go mid. Is mid the place to go? I guess. I mean, it's the currently most exposed position at 5. If they had like a Jeff plus something, I could maybe lose. I don't know. This seems hard to lose, but I'm not sure what they're cooking here. It really was an Odin. That doesn't gain them any additional power, right? So we're fine. Like the Surfer doesn't buff itself, right? So it's just 14. Like we said. Oh, or 12 for them. I didn't know they'd have the Odin. I guess this actually still is maybe the Affliction-y thing we played. Dude, they got to 28 on their Shaw, but Red Hulk got to 27. That is crazy. They got 47 Surfer loops. And it's, let me look at this, and it's still barely caught up to Red Hulk. The Red Hulk did it in 4. That is actually nuts. Okay, we got a pass here. I think I might have heard myself talking there in the background. Wave Sandman's fine. Not always your like favorite big cheat, because Electro Sandman sometimes feels a little cleaner, but ooh, Electro. Oh, Electro Tarnax is amazing. Okay. Now we get the benefit of Electro and potentially some solid stats as well. We'll go Sandman left. That's really nice. Now we just need like a big Hulk, man. Let me like Crystal, draw the Hulk. Bishop. Well, we got the Hulk at least. Okay. I would not say Bishop is my favorite card in a Sandman deck. Barely gonna get bigger than Electro. But you know, I guess it's fine. I was hoping for like a Gladiator or something that went off big, you know. I will say with Quinjet, Hope Summers, Sandman feels pretty good. I suspect the opponent feels rather limited here by that. Hopefully this Red Hulk goes to at least 15 for a Taskmaster. That said, I may have to risk the Taskmaster mid if I play it. Maybe I'm better off with a Ronin. Tarnax is just gonna make life a little weird. Right? We may just have to hit a big danger room, guys. I don't know. Baron Zemo, bro. That is insane! They got Magneto off Baron Zemo, dude. Can you believe that? Have you ever seen that in your life? Wow. Not even mad, dude. That's what I get for playing a big fat deck, huh? It's a shame we didn't have Magic in there. They ripped Magic and gave us that. Blob is 16 here, which is, you know, actually 17 with Bishop. It's enough to win here. Do we trust the Red Hulk? I don't know. I think they're like a Surfer deck, so they play Surfer. They're not gaining much here. Only 4 gained here. I think so. We also might just get a buff on the Red Hulk. Blob is Slightly bigger than Ronin, right? We could try Tarnax 4. Some 6-drops are bad, though, you know? I'm gonna go mid and trust the danger room. It never screws me, dude. It never screws me. Oh, that screws me, though. Gosh dang it, dude. No fun. No fun. No fun to be had. I just want to play him a big red guy. Gamma Lab. Great for Electro. Yeah. Red Hulk's... I mean, dude, literally turn 1, it makes... If Red Hulk's in hand on turn 1, he's hitting so often because a lot of people just don't have 1-drops, you know, or might have a couple and miss it. 19 already, dude. It's crazy. I actually love this card, by the way. I actually love this card. So we'll go... We don't have a Sandman here. If we did, we'd play Sandman, of course. Magic. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I could have played Electro right, but I greeted on the Hulk, and now I got punished by the Magic. I mean, we're still very big and very good, though. That could make Red Hulk even bigger. We like Vision a lot to contest Luke's bar, so let's just get a Vision in. I think we want a Red Hulk into Taskmaster as well. Blob is definitely a card we'd prefer to play sooner rather than later. That's true. Mr. Negative is a bit of a pickle, yeah. Red Hulk, well, maybe we do the Blob now. We get at least 16. No, well, 15, I guess, sometimes. First world where we get 9, 11, 22. This still gives me a turn 6 Red Hulk into a Taskmaster. Wave doesn't make a difference. Ronin's probably not going to be very good. I don't know. I think I might just want to stack these left because, like, I think I might win Luke's bar for free. I mean, if they're a Tribunal deck, that's not true. But if they're not a Tribunal deck, we could. Oh, we hit the high roll, the 22. Nice. Iron Man kind of makes me think they're a Tribunal deck, by the way. Oh, they're just done. Oh, man. Dude, this is one of the downsides. The opponent sees the Red Hulk activate, right? And they know, oh, God, I've got to beat 19. Or, you know, maybe it's going to be 23. We don't know. And the math is so obvious, right? They just see it coming. So Red Hulk, his mere existence here, like, even though we didn't get to play him, he won this game, but also kind of cost us some cubes potentially as well, right? I guess if you want short games, though, maybe run Red Hulk and just show your hand. Okay, Magic. Raft? We suck. We suck at Raft, obviously. We can just turn off Raft with Magic. I would normally play an Electro on 3. Maybe we just rip through the Magic here. Oh, Nexus. Are we... I think we're pretty dang good at Nexus. Yeah. I mean, I still don't really want to give them a Raft, though. I need to find a Red Hulk. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, I think it's fine. They're not going to play 2 cards here, right? No, they're only playing 1. Oh my God, they turned off Nexus. No, I thought that was good for us. I'm sad. So Wave here is actually usually pretty good for Red Hulk because they're probably going to play a 4-on-5 and float a little bit, which makes them 15, which is good for Taskmaster, but I wouldn't say it's crazy for Taskmaster. That's the only thing. And actually, in reality, Orca's better for Taskmaster. If I want to go for Taskmaster, I don't actually have to play Taskmaster. We have other lines too, because we're a little off, you know. So this is like we got 6 into 6 or something. Like a Magneto could potentially be more threatening. I don't know. I mean, I guess this could be 19 for Taskmaster, which is pretty good. That's going to be our best line. So let's just do that. Hulk right. Okay. And 19 for the Taskmaster. Got an Orca mid potentially here. We'll pass the Hulk for now. He's likely going to continue to scale though. So, but he doesn't scale very well because he goes to 16 then 18, which is not enough right away. 23 here. This doesn't really disrupt much. I think they're gonna play a She-Hulk and an Infinite. So like She-Hulk here, Infinite here. Sadly, I'm not winning mid, so I think that beats me. I don't have a Doctor Doom to cover like mid and somewhere else. So I think we just lose. Oh, I could use Magneto potentially. If She-Hulk goes here, we go to 18, 21, 31. I also go to 31, but I suspect we always lose the tiebreaker to Infinite, right? Yeah, we would lose the tiebreaker to Infinite. Same this way, there'd be no space. I mean, I think this is my best my best outing at She-Hulk Infinite. But I think we lose to She-Hulk Infinite. Oh, there's more than that. Oh, I don't know now though. Now things get weird. I don't know. What is this right? Cyclops, and it is the She-Hulk. That's better for us for a... Oh, they didn't float! Oh, they didn't float! They went 4 and 3 and 0 instead of 6 and 0, so the Hulk doesn't grow, so the math we did on She-Hulk Magic for the tie is no longer a tie. Ah, very nice. Okay. They played for a flip mid, which, by the way, we would have beaten that as well because Cyclops didn't float. So they only had 11 here, which Orca would have beaten that as well. Okay. So our original line worked and this line worked. I always love the early Red Hulk. Don't play cards. No, let him get big. I need to figure out how to get a max size Red Hulk. Mojo World's probably a big risk to us since the opponent has already played 70 cards. Stop playing on curve. Let's turn this off. Give ourselves a... Hey, Red Hulk scaling. Nice. They missed a turn. Good, good, good. And Mojo World becomes less of a risk. I think we're probably looking at some kind of an Nihilist type deck. We got some Goblin, probably. Goblin action seems expected here. I'm unfortunately missing quite a few turns, though. Maybe gonna be hard to recover. I know Magneto can be kind of spicy in these decks. You know... But currently we are looking a little wonky. Annihilus already by any chance? Yep, already Annihilus, okay. Weirdly, Right's like not that hard to overcome though. Like we could just play a big card there maybe still. It's not impossible anyway. We have Orca mid, Magneto mid, Taskmaster potentially like 19's pretty good. Sometimes this deck lacks a ton of power output. Hazmat's very nice though. Did they float? No, they did not float. So Taskmaster a little smaller. Yeah, I mean, I don't really trust this, but at the same time, we can try. Because, you know, Luke Cage is like a ton of power. Like, they play even just Luke Cage here, they're getting like 17. I mean, I guess we do kind of beat that. Oh, more than that, though, because Sewer System as well is gaining. Is there any world where I get enough to beat Riot? I'm down by 22. Technically, we have 22, but again, Luke Cage. I mean, in theory, this is close. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oh, that makes it way less close. It's not close at all. Taskmaster, no, buddy. Why? Don't do this to me. Murder World. This might be a bot. I gotta remind myself that we're on a new season, so we got bots to contend with, which I try my best to edit them out of the video, but sometimes it's just like you gotta leave some in. It's hard to get enough games in time sometimes. Of course, once we get Infinite, the bots go away, life gets better, but until then. Daredevil Chavez keeping the Red Hulk in check right now with his perfect curve, but they're playing it all into Murder World, so I don't know what they're cooking, dude. I'm not sure what is being cooked. It still feels like a bot, really, ultimately. Do I really want a magic? We have no ramp, but we do have Pegasus, so we can just cheat out some big stuff if we want. Like, then I have like, you know, 6, 5, 6 kind of thing. Maybe that's the move. I think it's actually just Red Hulk. I don't think we want the game to extend with magic too much. So what's their plan with this Murder World? What are they cooking this bot, man? we might snap on this bot. Get some freebie cubes here. Oh, intern. Sorry, bot. They played the Dr. Doom, but again, it's just getting deleted, man. I'm getting a bigger Hulk here, which is nice. What a way to just throw 9 power in the garbage. Can't believe it. I mean, we can still play. We can still play. I don't have anything else to do. Maybe we still play a magic. Just don't hate our curve. Does the magic give us a lot of extra oomph? I guess it gets us a Dr. Doom in the mix, maybe alongside a blob or something. I mean, it also potentially makes Red Hulk much bigger. So yeah, I guess the magic's fine. Could have maybe gone Magic Ronin last turn, but it's all good. Opponent threw away a lot of value because I think they're a bot. Sunspot on the bot. Sunspot and Red Hulk are definitely a good pair. We're gonna snap because again, I think this is a bot. They snapped right back. You'll love to see it. Yeah, Vision over Ronin maybe. It's just hard to know how big Ronin's gonna be reliably, and the flexibility of Vision seems pretty dang nice. Blob is currently at least 15. But if we draw, like Orca in particular, of course, he'll be much, much smaller. Sandman's probably too far gone. Magneto can kind of disrupt this wave a little bit. I don't know if that's particularly valuable. This is 13 power. Probably the biggest guaranteed output that we have. Red Hulk we know is getting bigger yet again. Maybe we just play the blob for 13. That sounds bad in the scheme of blob, but of course, if you look closely, it's not that bad. As we know. As we know. Yeah, 13's not bad for a 6-drop. I mean, I guess compared to Red Hulk at 27, it feels kind of bad, but I don't think it's that bad. I think we should probably go Dr. Doom here still. I'm not even totally sure this is a bot now, by the way. I mean, we're up 14 mid. This puts us up 19. We're up, you know, effectively 11 right. This puts us up 16 with the Dr. Doom. We kind of cover both of these. Obviously, stuff like Shang-Chi is a risk. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's so crazy. He's 27. He's like bigger than the old school blobs. I mean, I guess some old school blobs got like 40 and stuff, but you know, like way bigger than Infinite, way bigger than Blob, dude. He's so big. Dolphin. Okay. Wave, Blob, Taskmaster's not bad. Can support Kiln pretty well too. Depending on how much they load up Kiln early, we might just play Wave in Kiln as well. Sometimes that's bad if we're relying on Orca, but since we're relying on Blob. Doom can go back in there too, which is nice. Oh, never mind. All the killing conversations are done, but that's good for us. Really? Just off the Yodime? That's it? Like, I mean, I know that's gonna be a lot of negative power to overcome, but I think I would have tried at least a little, you know?